All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to teach you, if you want somebody to come on board immediately, what do you tell the person? 6 things. If you want the person to start immediately, see the urgency, what do you tell the person? 6 things. If a person tells you, I don't have money now, but I'll do. I promise you I'll do, but I don't have the money. What do you do? 2 things. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do. Tell the person, I'm taking the first one. Tell the person that I want you to see this thing seriously because you are yet to see it. Imagine your mother is in the hospital and they tell you that they need an emergency $2,000 or 2,000 cedis, whichever currency. And if you don't get that 2,000, within 24 hours, your mom will die. And I want you to not joke with what I'm telling you, because what I'm telling you is serious. It can happen. Right now, you are at the threshold of that situation, just that you don't know yet. And you need to get that 2,000, else your mom is going to die. And you claim you don't have money. What will you do? Ask the person that question. What will you do? The person will tell you that I'll borrow. Why would you borrow? Why will you borrow? Because my mom is important to me. So when something is important to you, it doesn't matter whether you have money or not. What will you do? You borrow. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to know is that I promise you that person has money. The person who is anybody, research shows that in this industry, anybody, 90% of the people who tell you that they don't have money, they have the money. Only 10% truly don't have the money, but even them, you will teach them to go and borrow the money. Because you see, even if they have 10% doesn't have the money, once he sees his mother is dying, he will fight the battle of his life to go get that money to save the mother. So even those who don't have the money will fight to borrow to get the money to save their parent. It's priority. This is what I tell them. It's priority. It's not important to you. You have doubt. You don't have belief. You don't think this is great. That's why. They say, no, I have belief. I say, if you have belief, this is your mother dying. This is your mom dying. Get that income and let's save your mom. Because a year from now, you'll be the same situation as you were if you don't take the action right now. And I'll give you examples of people, watchmen, security men, who were paying, they were earning $400 and they've gone to do what I've just told them. Okay. Now, I told you that in my head, anybody who tells me he doesn't have money, in my head, I know the person has the money. You see, it's in my head. You got to also have it in your head. Never believe. The person has some money there, just like he doesn't want to give that money. You understand? He has some money in the savings. He has some money in an investment. He has some money in some treasury, something. But he just doesn't want to give that money because he doesn't see how important this is to the person. So in my mind, the moment somebody tells me I don't have money, I tell the person, you do. I'll show you the last thing I used to break them. Okay. So that's the first thing is the mother issue. The second thing is that suppose I have a Ferrari, and you know this price of the Ferrari is $100,000. But I tell you that I need cash right now, but I don't have cash on me. But I have this Ferrari. Take this Ferrari. Give me 2,000. But you don't have 2,000. What will you do? You know that if you sell the Ferrari, it is going to cost you. You're going to make a lot of money. But you don't have the 2,000 to give me. What will you do? Ask the person. The person will tell you that I'll look for the money sharp to buy that Ferrari. Because I know if I sell it, I'll gain way more. Yeah, but you don't have the money. What will you do? I will look for the money. But you don't have the money. So what will you do? I will look for the money. That's how you do it. When something is of a priority, you look for the money. I want you to see yourself, ask yourself, a year, last year by now, what was your situation? You pose that person. You ask them, what was your situation last year by now? And that will be the second thing. And I lump all of this to the person. It's not one, all of it. Let's go to the next one. The person tells me that I don't have the money. If the person tells you that I don't have the money, I really want to do it, I don't have the money. What you do is this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show you something. Tell the person that, you know, I spoke to you. The day I spoke to you, I told other people. Those other people, 2 of them have come on board. 4 of them are coming on board tomorrow. I wanted you to start today before those 4 people come tomorrow, so that whatever they do, you will benefit. Okay? You will benefit. Even if you don't know them, you benefit. So why are you blowing this away? Why are you doing that to yourself? Because these people are coming. If you like, I can show you. Sometimes I take my binary tree. Most of you here, you have your tree. Show a picture of the tree of the people that have come. Now, I'm coming to use one of you as an example to go to point number 4. This is where you have to use to prove to the person what he is losing. You see, people act on the basis of loss, not of gain. People will act if they know they are losing, not if they know they will gain. Take it from me. They are afraid of what they are going to lose than what they are going to gain. So I'm going to show you something. It will blow you. Can any of you give me the email of any of your people you have who has pre-enrolled? Do you know anybody, the email address of anybody that you know who has pre-enrolled? I'm going online to show you something that I used to trick them, not to trick them, to prove them why they are losing. And it blows them into pieces. And it always blows them into pieces. Because the thing is that we will know how the system works. I'm giving you my tactics, okay? And I do this confidently because it is the truth. And if you do this confidently, it is still going to be the truth. Okay, give me an email address of someone in your team who has pre-enrolled. Pre-enrolled. Someone in your team who has pre-enrolled. Can you give me an email address? No. Sometimes when I'm doing what I'm about to do, no. Sable. Okay, let me see. So this is somebody who has pre-enrolled, right? Okay, good. Can you just mention when the person pre-enrolled? How many days ago? Okay, I want to use this. How many days ago did the person pre-enroll? Good. I think I got it. So, guys, be ready. Oh, what's happening? I just want to show the thing in my system. For some reason, my system is not allowing. I will do another one. It has to allow. Just tell me how long the person, my computer system. So if you want the person to be able to know this, go to viewmypowerline.com and I tell the person to enter his email address. And when the person enters his email address, it will open with a congratulatory message. The person will see the number of people that have joined since he opted in. The number is plenty. Take a picture of that and send it to the person or walk the person through it. Tell the person, these are the number of people you have lost. In fact, that is what I wanted to show you here. Okay. The person will see that he doesn't want to lose further and the person will come on board. So use viewmypowerline.com, okay, and let a person see the people he has lost. It will be the total number of people in the world. All those that have come in since the person came in, those that have registered and those that did not register, the person will see the entire list. And that will blow the person into pieces. I wanted to show you, for some reason, View My Power Line is, for some strangest of reason, okay, that I can't even understand. I can't even understand. It's not allowing me to show you this important thing. It's not allowing me. Else I would have shown you how important this is. Okay. And so please take the percentage. So that's one thing that will make a person want to now register. The next thing that will make the person want to now, yeah, Johnny, if you want to share your screen, let me see. I can make you a co-host. Let me see. Johnny, you can see that. I've made you a co-host, so share your screen and let's see. And show us. This is wonderful. Let me use this one. So this is somebody called Emmanuel. Emmanuel has pre-enrolled, but Emmanuel has not joined. So you tell Emmanuel, go to viewmypowerline.com. Hold on, Johnny. I'll let you click the View the Power Line. You tell Emmanuel to go to viewmypowerline.com. When Emmanuel logs in with his email address, he clicks login. Emmanuel will now come and see this congratulations. Okay, good. Now, the next thing you want to do is to go and click View the Power Line for Emmanuel. So click that, Johnny. So you tell Emmanuel to click the power line. Emmanuel clicks the power line, and this is what Emmanuel is going to see. Watch this. 18,555 pre-enrollees have taken the free tour, and 525 have paid. They have paid already. They've joined since the time you opted in, Yima. Members are growing their businesses by leaps and bounds. 22% of the tour takers like you already locked their position. So these people have already paid. Now look at the first name. Johnny, go down small. The first name is Emmanuel's name. So you tell Emmanuel, the date you pre-registered was 2024. Okay. You have August 22. You registered at 5 p.m., 5:56 p.m. And since that day, people from all over the world have come on board. The people that have come on board, some have joined, some have not joined. Those that have joined, they are the ones with their names in blue. Yima, if you had paid the day you came on board, Yima, you would have been earning on all of these people if they are in your own power line. So this is what you are losing. This is the reason why I told you the first day to come on board and you were doing shakara. Do you want this to continue for how long? You keep losing these people. You keep losing several people. I want you to start today. Don't think. Don't pray. Start today. And then Yima will take an action, knowing very well that he's already lost several people. He's even going to lose more people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you help someone who is delaying to come on board immediately. So, by the way, Johnny, please stay on. Don't move. Another thing you tell Yima is that you tell Yima that Yima, if money is your issue, of course, then that's even the more reason why you should do this. I want you to do this for me. You see, one of the things you don't know the person is looking for is guarantee, isn't it? The person is looking for guarantee. So this one is my own that I'm coming to give to you. If you think it fits yours, use it. So tell Yima that, Yima, this is what I want you to do. If you start today, can you connect 2 people to me every day? Either you connect the 2 people to the Zoom every day, or you connect them to me every day. Every day. Do that for me every day for the next 3 months. I normally say 3 months. You can say 1 year, because that 1 year is the time he has used to pay. So can you connect 2 people to me every day for the next 2 years? If by the end of that 1 year, or in my case, by the end of that 3 months, I have not helped you to get that money you put in, $120, I will help you to pay back. I will help you to get that money back. If I don't do that, I'll give you your $120 for free. I'll give it back to you. I promise you, you should know me, because this is your friend. I do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I do this all the time. I want you to know that if you still don't get the money back, if you do what I've told you to do, if you don't get your money back, I will give you back the money in 3 months, and you can still continue to use the service for the 1 year. That's okay. I'll give you back the money. Can you just get me 2 people for, you are just connecting them to me every day, 2 people. Can you do that? Can you do that? In fact, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, most people will say, I can do that. That is simple. That is easy. I can do it. And then, knowing very well that now they are guaranteed to have their money back, they will now find the money and they will start. But let me promise you, they will never do it. That's a promise I'm telling you. They will never do it. They will never, ever connect 2 people to you every day. You know what I do? I normally will remind them the next day. So if the next day comes and they didn't do it the previous day, I'll tell the person, Yima, do you remember that when you paid, I told you that you should connect somebody to me, 2 people every day? Yesterday, you didn't do it. I want to see whether you'll be able to do it today. You keep reminding them. By 15 days, they will still not have done. If they have done, they've done 1 or 2 or 3. And now you tell you, man, we had an agreement. You are spoiling the agreement. You are not doing it. They will not tell you, yeah, you know something? Yeah, I know I can't do it. So you forget. You don't need to pay me anything. I know I cost it. What it would have done is that it would have bought you some time, but you would have also registered him anyway. I will continue to help the person consistently, but the person will never, ever blame you that you were the reason why he didn't get on, because he knew you were reminding him consistently. But you see, the point is that they have a negative mindset about themselves in life, so they will still not do it, but you would have won. You would have won because you have not lost anything. You wanted to help them, but they simply can even understand themselves now that they themselves caused it and it was not you. This is how you help a person to know that, you see, once he knows he's guaranteed his money back from you, he will take that deal. He will take the deal without even thinking that he cannot do it. But you see, the thing is that the deal is easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. Anything that is easy to do, it's also easy not to do. You see, it's easy to contact 2 people and invite them to the meeting, but it's also easy not to do. This is the failure of mankind. The wise people take this action. So that is another thing I tell the person. Now, let me tell you the last thing. So remember that I put all these things together and I move them in that order. The last resort I do is what I'm about to tell you. I tell the person that I want you to do this thing. And you are telling me that your major problem is the money, isn't it? Are you sure your major problem is the money? Yes, it's the money. Are you sure? Are you very sure that is the money? That if you should get the money right now, you will still do it? Yes. Okay. If I should borrow you the money, and by the way, this thing, don't do it to anybody. I don't do it. I do it to 1 out of 200,000 people. Because I do it to somebody I know I can punish if the person doesn't honor it. Okay. If the person doesn't honor it, I'll punish the person. So I know, that's why I give the person. So you said that you don't have the money. So if I give you the money, can you tell me exactly when you'll be able to pay that money back? Oh, give me 1 month. Oh, give me 2 months. And please don't accept anything beyond 1 month. Give me 1 week, 2 weeks. I'm expecting some money at the end of the month. I'll pay you back. So you think that if I give you this money back, you'll be able to pay that? Can you send me a message? Can you send me a message to prove? Ladies and gentlemen, the thing is that even if I can pay for the person, never pay for the person. But then the person wants to borrow the money from you. He says he can't get it from anybody. Okay. So I give the money to the person after the person has confirmed that I'll pay you back. And the person will pay. I've done it with some few people, 3 people this year. If the person doesn't pay, I will punish the person. I know. And that's why I told you that in my case, I know I can punish the person. That is why I can do it for the person. And I have a way to do that. If you think that this person is a kululu koshosho, don't do this. Don't do this challenge. But there are some kululu koshosho people, okay? And they are just faking it out. So these are the ways to motivate a person to want to register. This will all motivate a person. All these 6 facts will motivate a person. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the fact of the matter is that the person has the money generally. Most people have the money. They just need a reason to bring it out. A reason, like if their mother were dying, if your mom was dying, that is when they would have brought. So you got to give them these reasons and help them so that they can come on board. Because once they come on board and they do the little work, they will get the money. They will get it. They will get it. If somebody started yesterday, you got somebody yesterday, the person said, hey, so I'm actually getting my money. Somebody started on 4 days ago. He got 2 people that same day. He got his $100 back. So the person now says that, oh, I paid $120 for 12 months. And in the first 4 days, I've already gotten my 100 back. Then it means that I can get it back. I'm ready. They always will get it back. But they don't believe it yet. So what you need to do is to give them the guarantee. And the guarantees are what I have given them. You see, if you are afraid to tell the person, I'll pay you back the money in case you don't make it. If you are afraid, then you have a problem. Because it means that you yourself, you don't even have confidence that if the person does the work, the person will get it. So you should have confidence that the person, and I promise you, ladies, and if somebody connect 2 people to me every day, 2 people to me every day, 1 month, I can make the person, 1 month, I can make the person make $500. I'm telling you. I can make the person make $500, more than 3 times what he put in. But the thing is that many will not do it. That's what the problem is. And so you can throw out that challenge and it will always be in your favor. This is wisdom. This is knowledge. That's why I get a result. That's what you want to keep. Until knowledge convicts a person, argument would never. Go back to all the people who have told you they don't have money. Go tell them this. Go back to all the people who have told you that, or who are delaying. Many of them is not because of the money. It's because of doubt. It's because of disbelief. It's because they want guarantee. Use this to help them guarantee. Use it to help them, and you will realize that they will come on board at this time. Thank you very much indeed. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you too.